Hi friends, we meet again with an interesting topic today. It is one of the largest white collar employers of India. It is a multi-billion dollar contributor to India's GDP. Yes, you have guessed it right. I am talking about the Indian IT industry. I am a part of this industry and hence let me give you an insider preview. After the COVID pandemic subdues, many things are going to change forever. The growth of global economy has slumped from 75% in last financial year to 60% in the current financial year as per the reports from IMF, World Bank and the UN. Majority of tech company CEOs predict that the next 6 to 9 months are critical for business survival. How has the Indian IT industry responded to this? Courageously. Majority of companies have restructured their existing contracts to keep their clients happy. Many are looking out for new opportunities. Some have started re-evaluating their technology offshoring model from a long-term perspective. Next question, where is the Indian IT industry putting its money into? Well, money is being shoved deeply into few technologies. Leading the pack is cyber security, virtual collaboration tools, cloud platforms, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service, and Internet of Things. These technologies will be the trendsetters, or I can say are already the trendsetters. How is the work from home scenario? An online work from home survey indicates that 90% of IT or IT enabled service companies allowed more than 80% of their employees to work from home. 70% of business process management companies like TCS, Infosys, Accenture, Capgemini allowed more than 80% of its employees to work from home. 94% of companies adjusted to a comfortable work from home experience post 1 month of lockdown. 80% of companies admitted that work from home saved costs and is here to stay for the long run. Some started part-time gigs to get that extra source of money. Companies ensured that their employees have a very productive and a happy work from home experience. The government of India also extended its work from home norms till the end of 2020. If the employees and the clients are happy, what more does anybody want? Next question, how is the industry saving costs? Many industries have stopped hiring but are respecting existing job offers. They have put restrictions on employee travel wherever possible. They have stopped buying and maintaining real estate. They have started upskilling their employees to pick up multiple roles. Fifth, they have gone digital wherever possible. Next question, what will be the priorities of Indian IT industry? First, go digital. Second, innovate to stand out. Third, mergers with big companies. Fourth, acquisitions of smaller companies. How is the government supporting the Indian IT industry? Very positively. Programs such as Make in India, Startup India are promoting ease of doing business as well as providing data and cyber security guidance to these companies. The government programs have provided a global platform for businesses of all scales. The government is also helping the companies to adopt flexible employment policies. It has relaxed the work from home norms till the end of 2020. It is providing major monetary incentives to give them a head start in dealing with this pandemic. It is making a huge investment pitch for foreign companies to come and invest in India. The recent speech by our PM Mr. Modi shows that strong actions have been taken to jumpstart foreign investment. This will give rise to new jobs and opportunities at the scale which nobody imagines. The Indian IT Association, NASSCOM, is working day and night to reboot our industry. What does the future hold for us and what lies ahead? What transformation is expected? Wait, I'm here to answer all of your doubts. Many of the new Fortune 500 companies will be from India in the coming years. Technology will replace every aspect of our life. Businesses will shift from shop floors to laptops and meeting rooms to chat rooms. The future will also see a rise in co-working spaces. There will be tremendous adoption of artificial intelligence and cloud platforms. India will emerge as a global leader of IT and IT enabled services. The US is well aware of that and has already started making multi-billion dollar investments in our country. Things are going to change for good. If I want to summarize this, I will say that things will recover in the coming months. Employee safety and business continuity is the top priorities of all the Indian IT companies. The future is a mystery, but mysteries are always interesting. See you soon. Jai Hind.